just like this jug of milk and other food products, each and every one of us have an expiration date. And I know it sounds probably super cliche, but it's true. Eventually, all of our times on earth is going to come to an end. And, initially when I made this milk video, I made it with the intent of highlighting the different ways that we can use what we're given, right? So we have this milk, and there's so many different things you can use the milk for, like cereal. I made donuts, I made crepes, I made Alfredo, which I wasn't able to add to the video. Ultimately, we all are given gifts and things that God wants us to use to multiply. And sometimes when you try something, it might not work out, just like when I accidentally overboiled the milk and it spilled everywhere on the stove. But you just keep trying and you keep pouring out and you do the best with what you have. And eventually, all that was given and deposited to us, all the gifts that God gave us, one day we'll come to a point in our lives where we'll realize, wow, I've maximized my time. I've used up as much as I can before I expire, so to speak. So I say all this to say, God has given you and I gifts. And a lot of us are just sitting on the sidelines, just waiting for the perfect time to do what we believe we're supposed to do. But every day is the perfect opportunity. Nobody knows when their expiration date is. That's the only difference between us and some of these food products, right? There's certain procedures that they go through to know when the foods get expired. But for us, we don't have an exact timing. We don't know when that day is going to be. So we can always just assume that it can be any time from now. So I say all this to encourage you guys. Use the most with what you're given.